Welcome back to a new video. In this video, I'm gonna show you everything I eat in a week.
It's
And
sunny at the most
I hope you enjoy it.
You'll never see the sky if you keep looking down. And if you take the wrong way, then maybe you should stay.
First, I always start with a matcha in the morning. Like, matcha is my favorite. And then I take a quick snack. Before I work out. I currently love oranges and protein bars. I make my own Snicker protein bars before workout. And in my latest video, I already explained why I work out. And summary, I work out because it makes me feel good and makes my body feel strong. And hope you can do the same. In this video, I want to talk about gut health, because I've been struggling with gut health for pretty long time now. Actually, I think it started when I was around 12, and if you follow me for longer, you know that I've struggled with an eating disorder in the past, and right now I'm recovered, so I can be very happy about that. But my gut has gone through some very hard times, not only due to some undereating sometimes, but also due to the fact that I got some bacteria and viruses in my gut, which almost killed me. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that most of my recipes are gluten-free and vegan, and I try to follow a plant-based diet most of the time. However, lately I have noticed that being entirely vegan is not good for my gut. I just cannot eat vegan chicken. In this video, you can see me eating vegan chicken, but I just realized that for me, eating as close to nature is the best for my body, and I want to give my body the best that I can. And it's very hard for me to tell you this and say this as I know that there will be people watching who are vegan and thinking, oh no, she's just another girl who is just leaving veganism and turns to eating animal foods again, like for instance Bonnie Rebecca and I don't know who else. There were a couple of other very famous vegan YouTubers who also went back to eating animal products, and it's not that I want to be like one of them. But for me, if I really want to have to tell you my story with gut health, then I'd have to go back to when I was, I think, 12 or 13. And in that time I also developed an eating disorder. But that was not like the biggest problem. I just was constantly so extremely bloated and in so much pain, and after tons of tests in a hospital, I figured out that I was lactose intolerant, and that my intestine just couldn't handle a lot of food, and that also gave me a very hard time gaining weight, which is also not nice for somebody who was also struggling with an eating disorder. So yeah, I hate to film this, guys, but it's like 2:30 in the morning, and I am in so much pain that I swear I just fucking hate the fact that I just can't eat vegan things. Only tempeh and tofu go well. Really, nothing else I can have. And I don't want to promote any animal suffering or something, but there's just no fucking thing that just prevents me from dying of pain in the evenings. My belly just hurts so badly, and I just can't sleep again because of the pain. And there are so many people who are able to eat vegan, but I just can't. Even just a bit of vegan chicken or something just leaves me like this every single time, and I've tried it over and over, eat the most cleanest, purest, but they have always added things that I just cannot have, and it's so painful. But I just cannot live like this. And fish is basically pretty expensive. It was just a mixture of everything, and also bacteria and viruses. And but the thing that's really actually made me cry nights was that one person, she called me an animal racist, or just she called me out for saying that I was promoting animal suffering when I showed a picture of me eating a piece of salmon. And I was so extremely hit by that. And still on the day till now, I just feel very bad about that. But for me, I know at this moment I just cannot eat those very processed kind of vegan foods. Everything with onion and garlic I just cannot have. And in all those rehydrated vegetable proteins and I don't know whatever else they put in those vegan burgers and stuff, it just doesn't go well with my gut. And beans and lentils and chickpeas I can hardly tolerate. I can only have some edamame, but for the rest it just really makes my belly blow up like a balloon. And that's awful, trust me. And it really brings me sleepless nights. And that's also what I want to show you in this video. I just want to show you the reality of how certain things what they can do for some certain people to their body, and how badly I wish I could eat vegan. I just cannot. And that is why I turned back to eating some animal proteins in my diet. And I hope you could really respect the choice that I made. So yeah, that's what I want to say for now about that. And next thing I wanted to say, I want to help you guys also with a couple of tips for gut health, because I've been struggling with gut health for at least 10 years right now. So I thought maybe I could share some tips with you as well, so now you know a little bit of my story and why I eat this way. So yeah, let's go. The first thing that I want to tell you to improve your gut health is to figure out your trigger foods. And trigger foods are food that really upset your gut and make you feel very bloated. This could be, for instance, gluten, lactose, onions, garlic, cruciferous vegetables, beans, legumes. Those foods easily tend to bloat you, like broccoli and cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. They really can upset your gut due to the fact that they contain a lot of FODMAPs, which are fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols. And if you really want to me to go in more details about FODMAPs and stuff, just let me know in the comments below and I'll tell you that. Next tip that I want to give you is to chew your food thoroughly. Some people just really shove their food down within 2 minutes, and that's also not really good for your digestive tract. And that could also just really make your stomach or your intestines very upset. The third tip that I could take you is to eat a healthy diet. So try to, as I actually want to show you in this video, try to eat mostly fresh and processed foods, because processed foods, as I already told you, they just upset my gut and they might do the same for you. So I try to eat as close to nature as I possibly can. The next thing that I want to tip that I want to give you is to eat more fiber, but don't overdo it. So eat a lot of vegetables and fruits and grains and stuff, but don't overdo it, because if you eat too much fiber, that can just also lead to extreme gas and bloating. Another tip that I want to give you is to exercise, and that doesn't need to be like doing a workout every day. It could be going for a walk, going for a bike ride. You know, just get yourself moving, because if you move, you know, the things in your body also keep moving, so that kind of helps. Another tip I want to give you is to manage your stress levels, because too much stress can also impact your gut. So for me, that's why I always practice meditation and journaling every single morning, and that really helps to reduce my stress and anxiety. Furthermore, of course, drink plenty of water, because that really keeps things flushing and going. And if you have the money, maybe you can consider taking a probiotic supplement, because probiotics are very healthy gut bacteria which can also help your digestive system. And the last thing I want to give you is to talk to a doctor if you're really struggling with constipation or diarrhea or extreme bloating and gas, because there might be some kind of bacteria or virus that is currently messing up your gut. So yeah, that's what I want to say about gut health, guys. I hope the tips are helpful. If you have any questions, send me an email, comment below, or DM me on Instagram. And thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!